Lots of women of menopause age find themselves overwhelmed with anxiety. Age 53, I was hit like a freight train with feelings of anxiety, and I had never felt like that before. It consumed my life every waking second of the day, and I didn't know how to deal with those feelings. I know lots of women of menopause age are dealing with feelings of anxiety for the first time. Here are my top tips for managing and dealing with anxiety. It's really important not to rely on caffeine with every drink. Drink plenty of water and keep yourself hydrated. I limit caffeine to mornings only. So here I'm having a matcha tea, which is surprisingly high in caffeine, and my coffee. So I don't drink coffee after lunch, and I limit myself to 2 beverages. Definitely avoid any kind of energy drink. They are packed with caffeine. My theory is that we eat too many calories and we have all of this energy festering and burning away inside of us, causing those feelings of anxiety. I eat breakfast and lunch only, and so I have from 2 p.m. until the time I go to bed, around about midnight, to use up all of the energy from the calories that I've consumed during my meals. I know when I ate 3 meals a day, I had excess energy burning inside of me like a bonfire. And whereas in the evening, that fire inside of me should be down to embers, it was still a roaring fire and it was eating away at me. Avoid having anything with too much sugar or additives. I find eating a really natural diet full of fruit, veggies, nuts, seeds and beans, nothing processed, has actually calmed down my anxiety. You really need to prioritize sleep. One of the things that I have is a really good bedtime routine. I'm like a little child. I prepare for bed at least 2 hours before I go. So I have a nice warm shower, I put my pajamas on, I disconnect from social media, and I sit and do some breathing exercises with my dog snuggled next to me. So when I go to bed, I'm completely relaxed. And I can tell you that when my head hits that pillow, I'm already asleep. Social media and technology, of course, are fantastic, but it's really, really important to disconnect from technology and to do something more physical. Go for a walk, meditate, spend time with your dog, spend time in nature, disconnect from all of these things which are overstimulating our brains. Exercise. I cannot tell you how much exercise has changed my life. The first thing I do in the morning is I work out between 15 to 25 minutes. 15 minutes of speed rope and then around 10 minutes of kettlebell. I then jump in the shower and have an ice cold shower for a couple of minutes or as long as I can stand it. And this really sets me up for the day. The cold shower could be that anxiety gives you the feeling that something bad's going to happen during the day. I've already done the exercise, I didn't want to do that, and I've had the cold shower. That wasn't a nice feeling. So I feel like I've already got 2 bad things out of the way for the day, and I'm ready to cope with anything else that life throws at me. Breathing, it sounds obvious because we're doing it 24 hours a day. If we're not doing it, we're dead. But with breathing, you'll notice when you're anxious, you're doing short, shallow breaths. One of the things that really helped me is to put my hands on my chest and to inhale and exhale as slowly as I can, taking really deep breaths. Don't make it complicated. Go somewhere where you can relax. Inhale. Exhale, and do that until those feelings of anxiety disappear. Listening to music. My teenagers were the 80s. So if I'm feeling stressed or anxious, I will go and find all the new romantic favorites from the 80s, listen to those, and I'm transported back to being 16 again and all the friendships and thoughts that I was having at that time. It's amazing how magical music can be for your mood. If you enjoyed my video today, don't forget to hit the like button, give me a follow, and of course, share me with your friends.